everybody, I'm Lisa Joyner, and this is InFANity's look behind the scenes of Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. Okay, from nasty bullet wounds to mangled skin with chrome showing through, this show has some of the best special effects. You may even say they're out of this world.
Do we have a John Reese?
We're programmed to repair ourselves.
It takes a lot of work to make the Terminators and all their damage come to life. But Rob Hall and his team of special effects makeup experts are having a blast doing it.
Look how scary he looks now. Look, make a Terminator face.
In fact, they love this job so much, it's downright scary.
Hey, I'm Rob Hall. We are here at Almost Human. This is my friend Vic from Terminator, the Sarah Connor Chronicles. We made him for last season, and when I'm not on set, I'm usually here building something disgusting or creepy for the new episode. So come and I'll show you around. Let's go. So how this works here is we get a script, the new script, which is highly secretive, by the way. Has my name plastered all over it and my number, so if I copy it, I'll get in trouble. So the script gets dropped off in a very secret envelope, and I read it and I break it down with all the guys here at the shop, and we sort of figure out how we're gonna go about doing all the crazy stuff that's in a given episode. We'll sit down here at the computer, and we're working either 2 dimensions or 3 dimensions. Right here, we're doing a Terminator part, which is actually a heart. We're designing it in 3 dimensions in a program called ZBrush. We took this model, we took it in the back in the art department, and carved it like old school Michelangelo style. Come on, this has to be on set. They're waiting, let's go. So here we are in the art department of Almost Human. This is basically the second phase of the process. So once we have the designs created in the design room, we come in here and we start the sculpting and actually physically creating everything and making it 3-dimensional. This is a clay cast that we made of Summer because we're always having to damage Summer in one way, shape, or form. This is her head, so we always have a copy of it just in case we need to do something really fast. This is an endoskeleton head that's been chrome plated. It's actually metal. It's resin with metal on the outside. So a lot of people want to know if it's actually metal. I guess technically it is. Here, come with me if you want to live. So back to that Terminator heart that we were building in there in the design room. This is actually a mock-up piece. Our real one, because of the TV deadline, is actually at the chrome platers right now. This is for the 3rd episode in for this season, so I can't give you the exact details about why he was created, but you will see him featured very prominently in the show. All these individual little parts here, from the pistons in the mouth to the jaw to the vertebrae, all of them are individual parts, and then distress it with the airbrush and make it look, you know, like it has the battle damage on it. So these endoskeletons, they really do cost me an arm and a leg to make, and it's, okay, that was bad.
In addition to the Terminator series, Rob's designed creepy creatures for Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Angel, and tons of horror flicks, including his own. He wrote and directed Laid to Rest, starring none other than Lena Headey and Thomas Dekker.
I can't remember a time that I didn't want to scare people. Making the monsters has been a passion of mine since literally before I could probably spell monster. I do have nightmares. I have nightmares when the phone stops ringing and people don't want me to make anything disgusting. That gives me nightmares. That's the only thing.
You're so warm and personable. How do you play somebody who's a Terminator? Are there certain movements or personality traits that you take on?
I take things away. That's what it is. When we first started, there were 3 Terminators, and we kind of went to Terminator camp.
Boot camp?
Yes. And we practiced our movements, and we practiced just taking away all of our habits. Blinking, crossing our arms, crossing our legs. Everything has to be very deliberate when you are playing a Terminator.
She did do some work on how to walk, you know, in a way that was machine-like. It's like a dressage horse. And if you notice, her version of a Terminator is completely unique. It's her creation.
Faith isn't part of my programming.
After the break,
How did it go from you know, being the front of garbage to being an actress on this show?
Shirley Manson and Busy Phillips, 2 new faces on the show, and there's about to be one more.
You're due any day.
Any day now. We don't want my water to break.
It could happen at any moment. Just stand by.